Sorry, how was everything created?
I'm so glad you asked. Cans.
What?
Everything comes from cans.
Everything?
Everything. And for the cans there's hands.
Hands?
Yes, hands for the cans in a vast expanse.
Hands for the cans in a vast expanse.
Yes, hands for the cans in a vast expanse. And verily I say unto you, the superior cosmic being is the one with the hands that holds the cans to fill the expanse. From when anything is created, it comes forth from one of these cans, pre-packaged by the shops in big trays, which apparently are on offer, and is cheaper to buy us in bulk, saith the beings who feed us. Within the great cathedral they go Tesco-berries.
What's Tesco-berries?
It is a place that all the beings go to get stuff, just as the superior cosmic being does. This is a mysterious place that all things are brought forth from. Cream, marshmallows, underwear, hamburgers, doilies, potpourri, umbrellas, mangoes, light aircraft. Anyway, they go there, are away for what seems like an eternity, then they return with lots of cans and things that they let go rotten before throwing out. Some sort of ritual, I think. Anyway, in short, us catlets have a can-centric philosophy whereby everything revolves around cans. This differs from the human beliefs, which are very hard to keep up on, as parenthetically, there's so many of the blooming things. Anyway, our can-centric philosophy is a neo-post-Napoleonic idea propagated by the cats of the Frankish Empire, which superseded the tertiary ideas of the Proto-Egyptian ideology. It's an idea, not a belief system, as opposed to the doglings who appear to venerate the beings who cater to their every whim, bowing before them, doing cute tricks, etc. Oh, who's the clever boy? Clever boy, my eye. Dogs are slaves, and once they're emancipated, goodness knows what will happen. Anyway, moving on. Our can-centric ideas mean we believe that arguably everything comes from cans, as well as the notion that we can do anything with the will of the superior cosmic being who empowers us by sharing what purports to be a supernatural force, which enables all things to live in the multiverse.
Puddles looked amazed, yet confused, trying to make sense of what he was being told. What's a multiverse?
Well, there's a universe in each of us, just as we are in this universe, and we each also exist in the minds of those whom we visit and meet. So you exist as you, alongside the versions of you that are in the minds of those you encounter. In each of these minds is another version of you which exists. Hence, this is a multiverse scenario.
I see.
Anyway, attention please. In the beginning there was the superior cosmic being who opened a can and everything came out, and light was also poured out into the cosmic being could see and do the stuff it needed to do, as it couldn't see what it was going to do, you see, so it needed some light. This then same cosmic being built a house in some space, then built furniture to fill the space, even though there was still a lot of space after filling it all up with things all over the place. After this, the being created more lights, the silver night light, the gold daylight, and the internal lights which the humans seem to leave on even when it's light, or they don't really need it on really. Anyway, after the furniture and stuff, animals just started appearing, being brought home, after the beings who said to them, "Ah, isn't it sweet? Shall we get one? Shall we get one? Can we? Can we?" Thus, dudes, dudettes, catlets and doglings, birdies, lizards, snakes and phones were created. In fact, pretty much anything the humans speak to was brought home, really.
Phones?
Yeah, dude, phones. They're like a weird electronic pet that the humans constantly communicate with. They shout, talk, bicker, and then spend hours endlessly making stupid poses. So to take selfies, whatever they chuffing are. Anyway, after this, the superior cosmic being, or SCB for short as I call it, looked about, liked what it saw, then sat down and chilled out a bit.
Well, so is this supreme cosmic being immortal?
It's beyond comprehension, both created and uncreated. A bit like those black bits you find in furballs. How did they get there? I don't know. I don't know. Is it lint? I don't know. Anyway, it is indeed most curious. Unlike us catlets, the SCP is eternal, all-powerful, and all-knowing, and seems to be everywhere at the same time. bit like the twins Bubbles and Milk at 9 Heathside Gardens. The SCP is beyond time, but in time, on time and ahead of its time, a bit like that dude Christopher Nolan.
So, this cosmic being is older than anyone.
Superior cosmic being, not bean. Mind you, beans do come from cans, don't they? You might be onto something there. Anyway, it has more than 9 lives, which is what we have, for it is immortal.
How many lives do we have?
Well, they say a catlet has 9 lives. Each life is measured by 823 cans, except for a leap life, which is 824 cans, and occurs every 4th life. However, some catlets have lived for 12 lives, and there's rumours that Ermintrude at 14 Osmotherly Drive is actually 15 lives old. I think she's possibly older, though. She's mad as a hatter, losing her marbles and keeps singing Happy Birthday to the cockatiel at 32 Dewsbury Gardens. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Buttercup! Happy birthday to you! Anyway, I digress.
Puddles' jaw dropped at the knowledge and wisdom of Marmalade, looking totally amazed and in awe of the mystic Moggy. How'd ye know all this stuff?
I learnt it from the gurus, studied the greats, received transmissions of wisdom from the master dudes, and had catnip with Gandhi, who actually was a pretty cool dude. Well, his cat was anyway. Some long-haired bit from Dar es Salaam she was, who had a compulsion to have lavender water and jasmine tea, which is absolutely disgusting, I can tell you. Ugh!
You knew Gandhi's cat?
Yeah, I did. You know what? I'm as old as the hills. I've been around a bit and I met loads of people, you know. Anyway, come with me and I'll show you some more of these mystical arts.
The 2 cats left the comfort of the kitchen and went upstairs. They went to the bathroom and sat on the toilet. Why are we here in the bathroom? Asked Puddles, looking at the shower curtain and wondering if he could climb the same as the other curtains in the house.
This is the wisdom seat.
No, this is the human's toilet.
Dude, this is the wisdom seat.
No, it's a toilet.
It's a wisdom seat.
Toilet.
Wisdom seat.
Toilet.
It's a wisdom seat, believe me. This is the wisdom seat for humans use it to do their deepest thinking as well as pass through poo and wee. I have seen them sitting on here with much concentration on their faces, deliberating over issues whilst defecating. And believe me, it works for us catlets too. It is rumoured that Abdul, the Mongolian catlet dude, ruminated on a human toilet seat lid for many hours when he received the great prophecy.
Prophecy? What's a prophecy?
Don't you know anything about your rich cat heritage?
Nah, not really, no. Oh, I do remember me dad telling me about the great cat man. He'd say, there's that great cat man. I was very young at the time, though. Marmalade had a look of bewilderment about him, saying, I've never heard of a great cat man before. Then Marmalade thought it a little further.
Where are you from, young Puddles?
From, round yonder Sunderland way. Think I was born near Ryehope.
Ryehope? Sounds like a scornful whim on a fanciful day, doesn't it? Anyway, right, and tell me, did you frequently see a grey cat at all?
Aye, I did, you read.
I do rather fear that you have not picked up on the subtleties of your own Macam accent and its associated vernacular. So I deduce that there is no great cat man, but a grey cat man.
Ah, right, aye, you could be right there, mind.
Yes, I'm pretty sure on this one, believe me. I've read through vast tomes of literature and have never heard of a great cat man.
Marmalade rolled his eyes, almost in despair, then proceeded to lecture the kitten.